what I will say, if you just keep it as a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, I can pretty much guarantee you that you will lose money with Padsplit. So like, when we were kind of first starting off 8 years ago, like Padsplit new construction wasn't even a thought. It was really about like kind of repurposing existing housing inventory that we have, and it still makes up a large majority, of the homes on Padsplit. And this is really where it can be a great benefit for owners who already have properties that maybe are underperforming, or short-term rental investors that have Airbnbs that are just, not meeting the numbers that they were expecting. It can be a great transition and pivot in their strategy to then convert it to a Padsplit. Now, what I will say, if you just keep it as a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, I can pretty much guarantee you that you will lose money with Padsplit. I'm not even going to try to sugarcoat anything. 3-bedroom, 2 bathrooms, it just financially does not make sense. The moment you add that 4th room, maybe you convert an office, or you convert a living space or some type of underutilized space in the home, 4 rooms is where things begin to make more sense for Padsplit versus traditional long-term rentals. But really, that sweet spot's going to be between 5 to 9 rooms, right? And keep in mind, as you mentioned, that for every 4 rooms, you must have 1 full-size shared bathroom. So, if you are an owner who's in that kind of position, it's good to work with a senior host advisor like myself, because we can kind of guide and walk you through the process of like how to convert them. We also have a vendor network that we built out over the last 8 years, and we have vendors in each of our core markets for the renovation. Now, they're not Padsplit employees, they're independent operating general contractors, but they're familiar with Padsplit. We also have property managers as well. So some of the things that Padsplit doesn't do, like maintenance, landscaping, cleans of the rooms when someone moves out, that's something we can kind of refer out to make sure you have someone in place for that. But the reason I really love the new construction model is because it's right now in this market one of the best use of capital in real estate. I mean, we know that the private bathroom rooms go for a higher rate. So I'm in Jacksonville, and for example, here in Jacksonville, like the room that has a shared bathroom is going for about 160, 170 per week. And then rooms that have a private ensuite bathroom are going for about 220 to 240, 250 per week, right?
Yep.
So the yield and the return is just incredible.